Hello, friends and family. Carson and Dan here. We wanted to make a video because we thought it would be more personable to share some really important updates and details about our lives and specifically about the wedding that we unfortunately just postponed.
Yes, thank you. Hi, everybody. So, basically, if you weren't aware, COVID cases are surging right now in Hawaii and on Oahu specifically. Hospitals are filling up. People are not getting the care that they need already. And so, because of that, the mayor of Honolulu made another COVID emergency order. And part of that emergency order basically locked things down to make outdoor events, specifically weddings, uh, capped at 25 persons. So Carson and I learned about that several days ago. And the moment we realized that, we started thinking about our wedding and realized we weren't going to be able to pull it off. So the emergency order only lasts at this point through September 21st, but they're going to reassess at that point, and we just don't think that the state is going to raise the cap on outdoor events and weddings enough that we're going to be able to pull off our 175 person wedding at this point. So unfortunately, we made the call that we need to postpone, but it is because of that emergency order from the mayor of Honolulu, and because we don't think it's feasible at this point with the way COVID is going in Hawaii.
hmm And we wanted to give you guys the most amount of time to essentially make different travel arrangements, cancel things, and just so you know, Hawaii vendors and VRBOs and Airbnbs and hotels and flights are trying to be really accommodating. So if you run into some issues, we've heard from friends and family that have already kind of gone through the process of canceling things or rebooking things that if you show them our website, like screenshot it, the date, and then our email that we sent to you guys saying that we're postponing it, you can have a little bit more legitimacy and maybe a little bit more success in like canceling things and starting over. The second piece of news that we want to share with you is that we're now thinking of having our wedding celebration between July and September of 2022. And at that time, so as that gets closer, we're actually going to send out all of the invitations to everybody again. And so if you RSVP'd no to the October 9th wedding, you can RSVP yes to the July through September 2022 wedding. Maybe things have changed and you're able to make it. And so we will be sending out all of those invitations again. So you can RSVP differently. Or maybe, unfortunately, it doesn't work with you in the summer of 2022 and you can't make it. So along those lines, we also want to let you know that we're still planning on having a continent or mainland celebration. And what we're thinking is that Dan and I hope to walk in our graduation in May 2022. And so we're hoping to have our continental mainland wedding celebration sometime in the month of May 2022. And then sometime between July and September 2022, have a Hawaii wedding celebration like the one we had planned in October or this October.
Yep.
So,
yep. And just something to reiterate, we are still planning on requiring vaccinations for everyone to attend the Hawaii wedding. So just keep that in mind. That's something we are continuing to ask for from all of our attendees.
yep. Thank you. And then,
The third thing we have to share is sort of what happens next with us. So a lot of people have reached out and said, we're so sorry for you. This is devastating. You know, this has got to be such a bummer for you to have to cancel your wedding. And it is that we've had to postpone it. But at the same time, there's actually a bit of a silver lining that most of you don't know about yet. And it's something we wanted to share with everybody. So Carson and I actually decided and moved forward with getting married. So we are legally married, and we went ahead and did a civil union and a civil service, and because of that, we are legally husband and wife. And so, although we're not doing this in the traditional sense, we're doing it a little bit backwards. We are going to move forward with our lives and not wait until COVID gives us the go ahead to start living. So, we found an apartment that we were planning on moving into after the wedding in October, but now because the wedding's off, we're moving forward with that. We're going to start living our lives together. So Carson and I are officially husband and wife, and we are doing this. So I know this might come as a shock to some people. We're happy to talk to anybody that has questions or is
Only
curious
one question each.
about why we did
Nah, I'm
it.
just kidding.
But yeah, that's some really exciting news, and something that we are just really happy about, really excited about, and wanted to share with everybody because it's a huge part of our lives and a huge part of the whole reason why we're doing this. So celebrations next summer, but the wedding has happened, so or the marriage has happened, and then we'll celebrate the wedding together at that later date when we can. So details to follow on the wedding celebration next summer, and yeah, wanted to let you all in on that news.
And finally, as Dan said, we've found an apartment. We are actively moving into that apartment because we are married. And I'm sure, actually, I think most of you are married, have your own place. You know that it's expensive and things cost a lot. And so we still have our registry up, and we are spending money on Facebook Marketplace like it is our job. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And if you want to contribute to our wedding fund, all of that would be going towards the rugs that we got, these really cool industrial looking lamps that we got, a king size bed that we got. The list goes on and on.
Like I said, we're not waiting to start our lives, so
It's happening.
We're going full tilt into marriage and living together. So we are really grateful for all the people who have contributed and just loved us and really tried to send us off well. And just want to let you know that
if you do want to
still
contribute,
on.
yeah.
So
right now, it would be greatly appreciated, and of course, both of these celebrations to come, your presence is all we ask for. And if you're still watching this video and you haven't passed out or fainted, maybe thrown up your hands in confusion, we just want to thank you because we know we've been really, really blessed to have friends and family like you guys, and the love and support that we've gotten over the last couple days since we sent that email
it's been huge.
Has been huge and overwhelming. I've cried really thankful, happy tears.
Yeah. We love you all. Thank you so much. What's wrong with you?
I just want to see
weirdo.
this. Come here.